Hello everyone, Zelleranth here, and I just got done watching the special preview with my live stream. But anyone that wasn't able to catch it, there is a lot of stuff that it showed. And I'm going to try and go over as much as I can remember off the top of my head here as we look through it. But there's a lot of information we know of upcoming characters, new skins, new minigames, and all that. This is ultimately looking really, really good over the next couple months. One of the biggest thing is we do know for sure now that Mechty is coming up right after Klukai. She is going to be coming up 3 weeks after her, as they are part of the same event. And that was one way, that's how it worked in CN. So that was how people were expecting it to happen. But we were able to get confirmation of that here. And if I can see if I can find it here in the video, yeah, you can kind of see, I might turn the volume down there, but you can kind of see right here where they start showcasing her and that she will be coming out right after. Now, one nice thing we do know is that we are going to be getting, over the course of this patch, we are going to get 30 targeted pulls as well as 10 standard pulls as just login event rewards. I believe they have, yeah, right here. So this is the initial ones. We have the 10 standards, and this one's a login one where you're getting 10 targeted, and this one is going to happen during Mechty's where you get another 10 targeted there. And then there was another one they mentioned somewhere in the line of another 30 that are coming. I don't remember exactly where it is. They have a one of them that kind of shows all the rewards somewhere in here. I think it was towards the end. Right here. I believe this shows everything. This kind of encompasses everything we'll be getting here. So yeah, you have the 10 access permissions here, the 10 access permissions on that event, 10 on this one, and then I believe they're in the course of some other system here. Right here, you can get some stuff. A lot of the other little things here for the 2 codes that we got. And then you have, I believe this is the Hail Play redeem code. This one we will get here for us in Dark Winter at some point here in the future. But then we also got confirmation. I mean, this was free in Japan, or free in China as well. So we were expecting to get it for free, but we are getting Klukai's, the Speed Star skin for free. That's going to be great. We have Paritas coming out at some point in here where you can actually, I think you can get it for free in this little online event. They didn't give too much details on the online event, but I believe it'll also be purchasable if you don't get it from here. But that's pretty cool there. But then there's the other big news they had here, and this is that we do know that Yoohee, Vector, and Zhaohui is coming up after the Klukai and Mechty. So over the course of the next few months, this is pretty much leading up into the half anniversary. I think the person that comes after these 3 is going to be the half anniversary character, I believe, because each of these is 3 weeks. So that's what, 6, 9, and that's 2 months from after the end of this one. So it's going to leave us into like just about June, and June is the half anniversary. So I believe they'll probably do the half anniversary stuff after these characters. But the big thing is, I mean, these are big units coming up next. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say Zhaohui is going to be an easier skip, which I believe will be an easy skip for a lot of people because, like myself, I'm going to be building the hybrid hydro corrosion team, and that team does not include Zhaohui. She's going to be more if you're going the mono hydro side of things. And so a lot of people are probably going to skip her. And that is why my speculation is that she will be the first one after Mechty, because they don't want to make it look too egregious in terms of having back to back, like really big pulls, because both Yoohee and Vector are huge pulls as well. It would really suck if Vector is the one that comes right after Mechty, because a lot of people are going to pull heavily on Klukai. They're going to I won't say heavily pull, but they're going to pull for Mechty for Klukai. And then Yoohee is like a must pull if you want to get your physical team up and running and doing really well. And then Vector is a really good for your burn team, and you do want to get her V1 if you want to min-max that burn team's capabilities. So we do know they're coming up. I will be going over all of them at some point and kind of give my thoughts on priorities, because I mean, they're all great characters, so you're going to have to prioritize now that you actually know basically the next upcoming 5 characters. But that is overall really good. And then, yeah, they have like all of the minigames coming back that we've had. It looked like almost every minigame we had is going to be in this event. This was one from the first one where you kind of going through a maze and going down the levels and fighting bosses until you get to the end. It was a fairly easy event, a little bit tedious, not my favorite one, But we do have the other big ones we had coming back, which is going to be the Nikkei mode one. So this one's going to have Klukai and I think a couple others. But definitely going to love to play this one. The Nikkei mode was really fun. We had that in our very first event. Then we have the... where are they? I mean, they talked about so much here. They had the other... Oh, they had the Monopoly ones coming back. And then the Vampire Survivors one's coming back. With this one's going to have Klukai in it, which is going to be cool. I mean, it's going to be all centered around here, so I like that. And then they had a bunch of skins they showed off. So we're getting this skin here. So it's Klukai's paid skin. This one is not her affinity skin, but this is a paid skin that you'll be able to buy for her. And then another one, I don't know if this is a specific person's. It's just another great paid skin. I actually really like both of these skins. They both look really good. Like I'm for sure probably going to buy this one. Don't know about the other one yet. But then we also have Parita skins coming. We have the other Macchiato skins coming here. So if you're a big Macchiato lover, her other skin's coming out. And this one is even... I like this one even more than her current skin that we got. So this one's pretty nice. We have the... Okay, so this is... What is this one? Yeah, so this is talking about this outfit. This outfit is coming out for free. You will get it if you do the event to unlock it. So make sure to get on and get this, because this is what I consider probably the best skin in the game, even today in the game. So definitely a big win there, especially if you're someone that really likes the character. And we'll be using her a lot. And they also were mentioning they'll have her tactical cool skin here. But one thing that it won't be coming immediately with it, but will be coming in the future, is the option, the ability to customize it. And let me see if I can find it here. They showed different options we're going to have. Maybe it's more towards the beginning. Yeah, because they showed a lot of, like, they're working on, here kind of it is. I think they showed it a little bit later as well. But they're the customizable options, kind of how we saw with Yoohee on the CN side, where you can take pieces off and change pieces in and out. So there's going to be different variations of ways that you can present her with that costume or that skin. So if you like that kind of customizability, you'll be able to do that if you get that skin. So that's pretty cool. And I think they had a lot more stuff you could see on it. I mean, there's a lot more images for it. There was one where I saw, like, you can have cat ears and stuff on it, I believe. I don't know where that picture was, but it'll be really customizable. And there'll be more. You'll probably see a lot of that stuff get shown on Reddit and all of that, where as people start breaking this down. But overall, pretty good. The only thing that I saw that I was kind of expecting to get something, which we are not, that I saw, was there is none of the quality of life that we're expecting. So maybe that'll be next patch. So we're not getting loadouts with this one. I didn't see anything on that. Didn't see anything on, what was the other stuff we were looking at? So the loadouts is the biggest one, because it's going to be really hard, especially because a lot of people are going to use Planeta with Klukai. And so now you're going to have to swap out the attachments for her and Tololo if you really want to min-max their capabilities. So that's going to kind of suck without the loadout system. The other thing they did mention that I'm almost forgetting here is the Tarkov mode. I forget what they called it, but it was always called the Tarkov mode in here. And it's the one where you kind of walk around in it and then you fight a boss at the end. I believe. Yeah, Boundary Push, new game mode. It's a new permanent mode. And this is one where you're going to be able to get, it's basically an additional permanent mode where you can get weekly poll currency. So just more overall currency every week, which is going to be nice there. But yeah, that I think is pretty much everything mentioned. I mean, you have your other standard little events here, like this one. This isn't the event. This is the pop-up store. They're going to have a pop-up store in Los Angeles with a bunch of goodies there. I won't be able to go to it because I'll be too busy working, and I don't live anywhere close to Los Angeles. But then there's a big one, and I definitely am getting this. But they are going to have a figure of Klukai and her bike. This one's not painted, but there will be a painted one in the future, I believe. It better be painted because I ain't painting it. So I will definitely be getting that when it comes out. And they'll probably have a lot of these other goodies for sale in the pop-up store. So that'll be pretty good there. I definitely should get one of those ones. I haven't seen these things, but I'd like to get some of those as well. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I seen. A lot of good stuff. I mean, it's going to be a long, extended event because it incorporates Klukai and Mechty, just like it did on the CN side. So overall, pretty good. I mean, it's got a lot of your standard rewards here. I do feel like it's giving more pulls than what we've gotten in the past on these events, so that is good there. And oh, and here's actually that extra 10. So yeah, here's this 20 here. This is the part I missed. This is the additional 10 here that brings it up to 30 over the course of the event. And that, so yeah, that's pretty much everything we're getting. Overall, it looks great. I will be streaming this as once she releases on Thursday. Now I have to work on Thursday, so it will be later in the night. But I am planning. I mean, the key thing is I am planning. This isn't guaranteed, but I'm planning to take Friday off. So hopefully after I get her, I can just stream all night, showing her gameplay and all that. But we'll just kind of have to see. But yeah, overall, great live stream here. I mean, the only negative was no quality of life mentioned on getting them early. But I'm kind of expecting them to want to hype up a future patch with quality of life. And since Klukai already is a big hype up for this patch, maybe they felt it was unnecessary to push to get one of the quality of lives into it. And they'll maybe do it with a future patch so they can build up hype for that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a great live stream. And anyone that watched, thank you for watching. It was one of my largest streams I've had with definitely the most talking that I've had on a stream. So it was overall a pretty fun day there. But yeah, if you like my content, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching.